Hello and welcome to another permanent ankle shackle vlog for day 54. As you can see written on the left sole of my foot, I've been permanently shackled for 54 consecutive days and with a minimum of 46 days to go. And I say minimum because I'm under a contract to be shackled for a minimum of 100 days, but that contract has been moved over to my girlfriend now, and she wants me to stay shackled until I am imprisoned at Facility 5. So if you're kind of new to this channel, or this is the first video I've ever seen, I'm a filmmaker who was going to make a movie about a prisoner in a prison cell, kept barefoot, permanently shackled, and imprisoned forever. And along the way, I come across a prisoner who's actually in a prison right now for contracted imprisonment, and I am scheduled to go in there. Well, not scheduled, but I'm on the wait list. So as soon as the cell comes available, I will be imprisoned there, and I will be doing a web series from that cell showing what it's like to be imprisoned. I signed and notarized the preliminary contracts yesterday, and they have been mailed out. So I am on the hook now for 90 days in prison. There's no way out of that now. It's paid for. I've agreed to the contract, and as soon as the cell comes available, I will have to be put in prison within 72 hours. The second contract was a power of attorney, which allows my girlfriend to have me arrested and detained for up to 72 hours for the purpose of that order to appear. That makes sure that if I change my mind anytime between now and the time that a cell comes available, I can't get out of it. I have to go. It's actually a legal requirement now, because I can legally be arrested and detained and put on a plane and handed over to the detention facility of her choosing, which would be Facility 5 in this case. I also signed a private contract between me and my girlfriend in regards to funds gathered while I'm in prison. I was considering doing a Patreon so people who are fans of the web series could pay for my continued imprisonment, and that contract basically says that any money that's obtained has to go towards my continued imprisonment. So it has to go towards extending my imprisonment, whether I want to be in there or not. As long as there's money in that account, I have to stay. And the final contract was moving my current permanent ankle shackle contract from the third party, a friend that lives nearby, to my girlfriend. So now she controls my shackling, the contract for my shackling, and there's already been some changes. The 2-year extension has been removed that was placed because of that violation that I had. However, and that sounds like a good thing because now I know after the 100 days I'm off, right? Well, my girlfriend wants me to stay shackled until my imprisonment, and I'm going to be shackled during imprisonment, and her idea is that by keeping me shackled until that point, that I won't have to get used to wearing them again in a situation that's far less comfortable than the way I learned to adjust to them at home. So she wants me to stay shackled permanently until I go into prison, where I'll be permanently shackled, so that I'll be used to wearing them when I get in, rather than having to, be free for a period of time and then having to adapt to wearing them again in prison. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know when I'm going to be imprisoned. I mean, it could be a year from now when a cell comes available. So if she plans on keeping me chained and shackled for the 100 days plus another year, I'm not too excited about it. And I don't know. Maybe I can talk her out of it. But anyway, but there is no guarantee that I'll be unshackled after 100 days now, because she's basically opened the contract to be an endless shackling. So I don't know. I'm pretty good at talking her into things, so I'll probably have some free time before I'm imprisoned. But anyway, we'll just have to see. But I'm going to cut this one today. I just wanted to give a heads up on the contracts, and I'm back to the toes down. I just wasn't liking the toes up on today. I don't know, just today just didn't work out good. But anyway, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and visit my blog at shackledbarefeet.wordpress.com, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 55.